Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is the BGBC, the Backlog Gaming Broadcast Company. I'm your host, Eddie Akiba. Give me one sec here. Apologies, I was going to play some of the replaced demo for the new indie game that came out on Steam and Xbox, but I was having some slight technical issues with OBS capturing Steam properly. So I was going to play some more SNATCHER tonight anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and play some more SNATCHER anyway, because I am excited to play some more. So we're going to get started here. We're going to continue. Sound settings are good. So again, if you're not familiar with me, I am Eddie Akiba. I'm the host of the Imposter Syndrome podcast, which is just a podcast that I do for funsies that's not very well professionally produced or run on schedule half the time. But every month I play a different game, one of my favorite games of all time. I just started yesterday afternoon my first playthrough of SNATCHER again, and probably since the early 90s. This is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. This is a graphic adventure game slash murder mystery with sci-fi, Blade Runner, Terminator, Invasion of the Body Snatcher influences. So we are going to go ahead and start here. It's a rather nice-looking early American-type home. There's light coming from the windows. So this is a little bit more involved than a visual novel. It almost has a bit of a kind of like the original text adventure feel of so I'm looking at the different things and I can investigate. It's just simplified those commands for me. This is the northern part of the suburbs. There's quite a contrast between this and the southern district. There are adventure game elements. So investigate. The front door is the main entrance. There does not appear to be a doorbell. This is, of course, a cult classic released by Konami back in 1994 in the U.S. Well, the only U.S. release was in 1994 in the U.S. It's a game that had come out earlier on Japanese PCs, and they ported it here in the 90s. Let's see. Door in the front. How about if we try knocking? Katrina, are you in there? Who is it? Hold on, I'm gonna investigate the area first. Roads and sidewalks are all maintained. The windows are securely sealed. The glass appears to be of a reinforced type. We'll go ahead and talk. You're Katrina, right? I'm a junker. I just started down at the Junker headquarters. My name's Gillian C. I'm pretty sure the chief would have let her know. Really? Are you really a junker? If you are, then show me some proof. Proof? Your junker ID, of course. So I'm going to show him a badge. Well, it looks genuine to me. I can't trust you with just that. Tell me how old my father is. If you're a real junker, you know that. Fuck, dude, 55. He's 55. Okay, answer question. How old is my father? Use the directional pad to input the numbers and press the start button when you're finished. I think he's 55? 55 years old. That's right. It's still not enough to trust you. Now I'm going to ask you something about myself. Okay. So this is cool. Like, you know, Kojima's been known to add cool little tidbits to, like, add immersiveness, you know? So guessing the age is kind of cool. What is it with all these questions? She knows that as a junker, you should have access to Alpha 1. So that means there should be information on her in Jordan, right? She's a very smart girl. I have a unique mark on my body. What type of mark is it? Input your answer and then press the start button. Dude, I don't... Do you remember what it is? Birthmark? Okay. Alright, so we have to get back to... We'll go back to the, We'll go back to Junker HQ. We've arrived at Junker headquarters. This is the reception area. Welcome back, Gillian. How's your investigation going? Learn anything new? Alright. We're gonna move. We're gonna go to computer room, right? Yep. Use Jordan. Katrina Gibson, age 18, 160 centimeters, worth 3 kilograms, blood type O, only daughter of Jean Jack Gibson, won Miss 17 contest in 2046, currently a popular model in holographic advertisements. Dislikes, identifiable by heart-shaped birthmark and inner thigh. Okay. For it to load. Sometimes it has to load for some reason. Mimicking somewhat the infamous load times of the Sega CD, which those in the early PlayStation 1 games had atrocious load times. This also could be because I'm emulating the game, but we'll see. Come on. Usually takes a little bit for it to pop up. I need to figure out why Steam was not Properly displaying the window capture. Okay, there we go. You thought about it, and then you thought, this is the right idea, so let's go. We're going to go to Gibson House. Answer question. Alright, so let me answer question. Possessions. Heart. It should be something like this. No, that's what the thing said. What type of mark do I have on my body? Birthmark. Can I put a space in the thing? That's easy, a birthmark. That's right, now tell me the shape of that birthmark. Heart. Heart-shaped. Okay, that's right. And finally, where is this birthmark located? Is it your thigh? Right? On your inner thigh. Why is that in the police records database? That's pretty embarrassing, but at least I know you're in the real thing. Because he knows where your secret birthmark that you're ashamed of is. Wait a minute. I'll open the door. Again with the loading times. Loading. Loading. I wonder, do they sell Rise of the Dragon on GOG? Rise of the Dragon. They do. So if I finish Snatcher, I might play Rise of the Dragon. Alright, here we go.
I'm very sorry about all of that. I'm Katrina Gibson, Sean's daughter.
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Seed?
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but I was always ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow, I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be alright by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Katrina, are you sure?
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right? Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina, you're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
Abundant natural resources. No wonder she's working as a model. Wow. Jesus Christ, Gillian. There are antiques everywhere. All of these are quite impressive pieces. Our house is full of this stuff. Dad kept on buying things long after we were out of places to put them. He's paid a lot of attention to the decor and layout of the place. Pretty stupid since there were only the two of us here, huh? None of these items are replicas. They're all genuine antiques. None of this stuff is really valuable, he said. It was all used. I didn't really talk much with my dad lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in that study. Me, I'm just a spoiled brat who never cared about her parents. Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? We found buffalo in your dad's stomach. Buffalo? We never had that here. Gross. Buffalo? I've never eaten that. These used to serve buffalo at... The first job I had was washing dishes at this steakhouse. And they had buffalo and alligator on the menu, I think. I can't believe my dad used informers. A computer? There's one in my dad's study. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do something. Wipe away tears. It's kind of creepy. We're gonna console you. Katrina, I'm sure all of this is quite a shock for you. Don't worry, I'm here for you anytime. You can lean on me. Dude, that's your 55-year-old senior colleagues. Don't worry, okay. Oh, Gillian, spare us, please. Thank you. You're really a nice man, Gillian. Desk looks like the ones my dad always used on the PC-68. No, don't show her cash. Why don't you show cash? Show evidence. That's my dad's handwriting. He was always leaving memos all over the place. Possessions. Show. Evidence. I wonder if that's my dad's... I think so. It was the key to your father's desk. Oh my, nobody uses keys like that anymore. Okay. And then we're also going to show her the chess piece. Wow, this is my dad's? Where did you find it? Alright, so now we're going to go... Computer, there's one in my dad's study. Okay, I want to go to your dad's study. Do you mind if I take a look in your study? Go ahead. This is Gibson's study. More like a bachelor pad. This is my dad's study. I haven't touched a thing. It's just the way he left it before he died. Everything's neat and tidy, just like Gene. Wait, there's a personal computer here. You can see the garden from here. A garden? Wow, his own house with a garden and everything. Yeah, but it faces north and it's really quite small. This is a model PC-68 Genesis. They've not been manufactured for nearly 50 years. My father was always using it. Some junk shop gave it to him, and he fixed it up. It's a chess set. The pieces are very neatly arranged. My dad really liked chess, but he always seemed disappointed because I couldn't play. It's a wooden window with an aluminum sash. It has a 5-inch disk drive. 5-inch, huh? Well, then that disk must be for this machine. Let's try to see if we can read it. Alright, we are going to do that. The black queen is missing. I see, the queen is missing, eh? The design of this set matches that of the piece we found in Gene's coat. That piece I've got definitively gives to this set. Alright, let's turn this PC-68 on and see if we can read the disc. So the house in that search the house was referring to Gibson's house. And that exclamation point was not an exclamation point at all. It was a symbol for the 5-inch floppy disk. Look closely, the pattern matches the read-write holes on the disk. He even drew a little dot to represent the index hole. Oh. In other words, it's meant to put the disk in the PC-68 as his house. No doubt Gene was worried that something might happen to him, and he prepared the disk for just such an emergency. The machine is reading the disk. Here it is.
Snatcher investigation file. Why does Snatchers appear in the winter? Why are Snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions. Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire to avoid exposure to sunlight. The reason they dislike sunlight is because of their defective artificial skin. Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes overproduction of melanocytes in the epidermis of their artificial skin, leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma. In other words, what we call simple sunburn is fatal to them. This relationship between ultraviolet rays and their artificial skin should give us a way to track them down. It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect. These conclusions suggest several useful methods for locating and identifying Snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor. 3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal. As such, Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order to protect their skin from ultraviolet rays, Snatchers use sunscreen even in the dead of winter. sunscreen's ability to block ultraviolet rays. Of these techniques, 1 and 4 should prove particularly useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, Snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
So that's it, eh? He found their weak point. And no doubt Gene was killed because they learned that he had found their hospital. Here, let me wipe away your tears. Gillian, I saw you blow your nose in that handkerchief. Shut up. Damn, I hope she doesn't notice. Thanks, Gillian. Are you busy? Oh my god, you're asking her out? What is wrong with you? Wow. So they mentioned sunscreen. That looks like sunscreen on that table. Is that boy a snatcher too? We shall find out. Let's go to the backyard garden. Yeah, take a look at the garden. It's really small. There's nothing in it. Watch out for Alice, okay? This is the garden. Dog is purebred Doberman Pinscher. It's an expensive breed with bloodlines and genetic purity guaranteed. Somebody has really been taking care of this place. I show nothing on my sensors. There aren't enemy streetlights here. I can't really see that much. There's nothing here. I really am not very good with dogs. Ouch, there's thorns in there. These plants have been genetically altered to have razor-sharp thorns for use in security areas. They are frequently used in upper-class residential neighborhoods. Preventing crime with plants, eh? It's so dark I barely can see anything. I'm not reading any motion. Alright, we're gonna go back to the study. We are going to... We're going to go to Chinatown now. Or Plato's Cavern. Oh, do you have to leave already? Will you please come back again sometime? I'll be waiting for you.
Let me give you my address and video phone number. Give me a call if anything comes up.
Thanks again, Mr. Seed. Take care.
We go to Alton Plaza. We've arrived at Alton Plaza. So again, loading, method loading. 691170. 691170. I'm on. Loud. This is Alton Plaza. This place is well known as a rendezvous spot for couples. Is Napoleon here yet? I can't stand waiting unless it's for a woman.
Thank you for calling Plato's Cavern, the store with everything. May I help you?
Huh? Audio only, eh? No doubt it's because they're involved in the black market. Where is Plato's Cavern located? We're located at 5th Street in the Senomaya K district. Everything in that area is part of our organization. Everything available at the best prices anywhere and no ID required. That's our motto here at Plato's Cavern. There's none of that dark atmosphere that you find at so many other black market shops. Thank you very much. We look forward to serving you. The whole area is decked out in the Christmas mood. I've always liked Year's End. I enjoy the warm atmosphere of the season. You're quite a romantic, aren't you? Well, I guess. Look, some of the letters are burned out on the Great Meal sign over there. What does it say? Why don't you read it yourself, Gillian? It says, eat me. Okay. Haha. There are advertisements in all the buildings. They put those ads on everything, but nobody reads them. Year-end shopping ideas are on display. Many couples are happily looking over the merchandise windows. They're talking about Christmas presents, I'm sure. How nice. I hope you received some presents too. How about you, Gillian? Of course I want some. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What would you like to receive? A new navigator. A real babe. No mouth circuits, you know? This is Miss Hayasaka at Konami. Thanks for your continued support. Finally, Konami's famous Snatcher will be released worldwide. We're so happy that Konami fans and fanatics will now be able to play this game. Although the characters in this game are all fictitious, after playing the game, I really felt that I knew the characters as real people. This is the first game I've ever played that continually gave me strong feelings. Just like watching a great movie. Gillian Seed, a man without memories. The romance of all the beautiful women around him. Also, that enigmatic bounty hunter, Random Hingil. And who could ever forget Gillian's sidekick, Metal Gear MK2? Felt sad when things went bad. For the characters, that's a spoiler. And I also learned many things about love and friendship. I'm sure everyone has seen a movie, read a book, or heard music that stays with you and you never forget. Snatcher is that type of work. I hope it is for you too. I'm very grateful that I was able to meet all of you in this game, and I want to continue helping to bring you exciting and moving software, so keep rooting for us. Bye-bye now. Weird. So again, cool little Easter eggs with the video phone. Kojima is famous for hiding Easter eggs in his games. Even though it's crowded, everything's smooth and orderly during this time of year. Oh, the guy who was on the phone is headed this way. Is that him?
Well, so, you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
So you're the real thing, eh? But with that little walking trash can with you, you stick out like a sore thumb anyway. Everybody's probably figured it out by now. Hey, watch it. So what do you want from me? I'm the new junker. My name's Gillian C. Oh yes, another one trying to hurry to his grave. Gibson was killed by Snatchers. Do you know anything about it? What? Gibson got killed? He said something about Snatchers being after him. What a pain. Why don't we just arrest this guy? Too bad about good old Gibson. That was a shocker. Maybe it's about time I thought about changing my line of work. I'm the new junker. My name's Gillian Seed. That's enough. Enough. Your name is a wonderful name. Alright, that's typical him. Oh, I see they keep you well equipped. So what's on the disc? Notes from Gibson's investigation. Figures that he would be taking careful notes. Anything else I can do with this guy? He's called Napoleon, but he's ethnic Chinese. Hey, what do you think you're doing, searching me? Oh, ask. Alright. That's right. One of these days I'll tell you why I'm called Napoleon. Did you notice anything unusual about Gibson lately? Who knows? I didn't hear much from him for a while. Gibson ate buffalo somewhere just before he was killed. Any ideas? Follow his trail and use a little intuition. Do you know any place that served buffalo? Since that prohibition on shooting buffalo went into effect, almost nobody will touch the stuff. Well, I may have a few ideas, but I'm not a charity, you know? It's that drug that's really popular, right? It stimulates nerve centers, sends you on quite a trip, I hear. Mr. Big runs this island. Okay, who's Mr. Big? Hey, man's got to earn a living. You know what I mean? How about a little more generosity on your part? Here, take it. Well, thank you. Did I want to do that? It's the only place in Neo Kobe that serves buffalo. Yeah, there's a masquerade club called Outer Heaven. I'm pretty sure they serve buffalo. Nice. It's quite a famous hangout in that particular industry. It's like a big masquerade party. Customers have to wear masks or whatever or they can't get in. That makes the place pretty popular with a lot of VIPs and a lot of high places. Alright. Alright, so now... Yeah, I think I can send him on. Thanks, I owe you one. Call me again if you need me. There are many advertising. Careful observations of them can reveal interesting things sometimes. Most are of the hologram display type. Oh my, display of lingerie. Where? Over there, under that large billboard. What are you talking about? Those are tights. Most are the... Okay. There are no suspicious types around, just several rather overheated couples. We've arrived at Plato's Cavern. Ah, it's that logo. I get it. It's more like a small city than one store. Everything in its area appears to be part of Plato's Cavern. The whole place is crawling with rather questionable types. That's the logo for Plato's Cavern. Black market with billboards. They're pretty daring. It's one of those unwritten understandings. Some people seem to be engaged in barter. Everybody who cannot get a permit is here. Apparently money is all you need to make a purchase. It's in my imagination. Does something look like the Konami logo? They're all probably under the same management. Collection of black market shops lining the streets. It's like a commune. Smells good. That scent is coming from the food vendors. Smells good, doesn't it? Metal. Let's try that store over there. Wait for me! We're inside Plato's Cavern. May I help you? My goodness, they really do have quite a selection. One can probably find anything here. Given the fact that most customers are keeping their faces concealed, it would appear that they don't want to be seen here. Well, it is a black market. If somebody photographed them or something, you could get in trouble. Chinese, Hispanic, Mongolian, Ainu, Korean. It's a real melting pot of races here. From cradles to graves, they sell everything here. Oh my, they have those special full face masks here. Took all year to try to completely investigate this place. He really seems to be on his guard. He may have a concealed weapon. Perhaps we should not search him. All the customers seem to be rather suspicious types. I don't think investigating them would be good. Even high-class luxury items are available, but they are all being sold at about half the price of the legitimate shops. These masks were designed and crafted by the famous makeup effects artist Rick Bakery. They are formed using precision laser tools. What do you think? I bet you'd love this. Are you looking for somebody? Well, this is the place. So the place next door and the one next to that. This whole area is under one management. Hey, we got some weird stuff in here, but we don't do buffalo. It's against international law. Well, you know. Really? Well, you know, stuff. Outer Heaven is that really hot masquerade club. Those full-face masks of ours are sold under an exclusive arrangement with Outer Heaven, you know? During their masquerade time, you have to have one of our masks, or you can't get it in. Do you sell those model PC-68 personal computers here? No, not anymore. We had a few of those years ago, but they're long gone. All those weird collector guys bought them up. Hey, you can't buy that with money, you know. Hey, cash. We love cash paying customers. If you got that much on you, there's nothing here you can't afford. Alright, I want to buy one of those masks. These are limited production replicas, you know. Pass it up now and you'll never get a second chance. Look, they have masks of the Egyptian mummies and those Easter Island faces as well. They seem to be very well made. You got an eye for fine art, my friend. Those are our pride and joy, our special full face masks. I'm afraid that's all we have left. Full face mask A, which one will be? They're all so good. Handmade by Rick Bakery himself, you know. Mummy. Thank you very much. One mummy mask coming up. Thanks. That will be 2,000 credits, please. Alright, so we got the mask. We're going to go to... We're going to go to... strip club. We boarded the Tyrant Turbocycle. Where would you like to go? Alton Plaza? Plato's okay now. Hey, bud. Did you come up? Alright, so that's to load. Hi, come on up. Come on, Floopy. Floopy McFloopers. Hi. So I gotta maybe go to Junker HQ. Let's go to my apartment real quick. I forget what his apartment looks like. This is your building, Gillian. Wow, you mean you have a place to live, too? Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a bit too far? Just trying to make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game. This is the apartment that government made available for you. Neighborhood's not much, but what a great looking building, eh? Right on the border between the north and south regions of the city. It's not exactly what you would call the best neighborhood. Can't complain too much, rent is really high even around here. It's a 20th century construction, but the building has been completely renovated. Yeah, but I can still hear my next door neighbors all the time. Being right at the dividing line between the north and south regions, the population here is not particularly high. No convenience stores or delis in the area either. Shopping is really a pain. Go outside. This is your living room. For a widower, the room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed. Don't you ever shut up? Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life too? My duty is to support you and observe that you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker. Some observer, you mean. Informer, right? Well, one could put it that way. See, nothing noteworthy here. Well, geez, I'm sorry I lead such an ordinary life. Please do not get upset. You know that is not what I meant. No interest in women. That is most unfortunate. You shut up. I can't believe I'm hearing this from a robot. Read no motion. There is nothing here besides us. Of course it is. It's my apartment. I lead a very dreary life. Gillian, there's a photograph on the shelf. Yes, that's a very special picture for me. It's a picture of Jamie. Ah, yes. The wife you are separated from. She is very attractive. Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video phone number on the back of the picture. Three 93444.
Hi, Jamie speaking. Oh, Gillian, how are you?
Jamie, I'm not really sure how to say this, but I really want to make up with you. I want to try again. Please don't say that, Gillian. Right now, I think the two of us are better off apart. I'm sure of it. Looks like this junker business is more dangerous than I thought it would be. Gillian? It's still not as bad as boot camp. I'm a lot more relaxed working this as a junker. Aren't you pushing yourself too hard? Well, it's pretty scary sometimes, but now I've got a definitive goal. Something to live for. I was really surprised when I heard you become a junker. I'm sorry, it was really hard for you. It was really hard for me to try and tell you. That's all right. Besides, we live near each other. We can meet anytime. Call me if anything comes up. All right. Jamie, you should probably stay indoors at night. That's when snatchers are most active. It's dangerous. I'll be fine, Gillian. Why would they ever go after me? They only want VIPs, right? So how are you doing? I'm getting by all right. How about you, Gillian? Are you eating properly? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I miss your great paschetti, though. Paschetti? Oh, that's cute. You still call it that? How's your job going, Jamie? Are you still working at Kobe Pharmaceuticals? Yes. This work really suits me. I almost feel like I've been doing it for years. Any sign your memory may be coming back? I'm afraid not. I can't remember anything about living together with you or having fun together. What about you, Gillian? It's the same for me. I can't remember anything from before. I woke up in that bed in the army hospital. Has anything funny happened to you lately? Gillian, if I was a snatcher, could you kill me? Why are you asking me questions like that? Well, I don't know. I really don't. I've always liked that part of your personality. But Gillian, be careful. It could get you killed in that job you're doing. Jamie, where are you headed? Oh, I just have an appointment with someone. A man? Why do you want to know? Well, you know, I just like to keep tabs on you. Weird. You jealous? Aha, that's it. You're jealous, aren't you? Don't pick on me like that. Sorry, and don't worry about anything. I'm just going for my regular examination. What, your memory recovery treatments? That's right, Dr. You-know-who. So that's it, huh? Well, that old guy definitely doesn't give me anything to worry about. I don't know about that. These days I find myself attracted to senior citizens. Oh, really? Well, then I guess I'll have to try again after I've gotten a little older, huh? So ask her on a date. You ask her to a hotel? How about ask her out for dinner? Come on, Jamie, talk to me a bit over dinner or something. We haven't been out so long. I'm sorry, Gillian, I just don't feel like doing that kind of thing yet. Alright. I'm not gonna pester her. Alright. Jamie, it was good talking to you. I'll take care. Bye. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. This is your bathroom. Appears to be a very standard bathroom. A low-cost, energy-conserving unit type. Sink and shower has been installed. Low cost, well, excuse me. There's a separate shower next to the bathroom, or bathtub. The sink is completely normal. Use it with confidence. Metal, would you stop being so bloody analytical all the time? I can't help it. After all, I am an analysis robot. Alright. We want to go to... We go back to SNATCHER HQ. Joker HQ. We'll pull up anything about Outer Heaven. Let's just put an outer. That. What are you saying, boy? I'm not headed to heaven anytime soon. Alright. He doesn't know about Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven, eh? Did they have an Inner Heaven too? They don't know about fucking Outer Heaven. Come on. I read that magazine City Life today every month, but I've never heard anything about it. Where would we find Outer Heaven? Maybe I have to to go back to Gibson's house. Oh, it's gonna load. It's got to load. Alright, we have boarded the turbo cycle. Where are we going to go? We are going to go to Gibson's house, I think. Is there a matchbook that has the address of Outer Heaven in Gibson's house? Loading. No, loading. Alright, we're back. Alright, now. It's not it. Okay, let's go back to fucking, Gibson Plaza. Loading. Now loading. Alright. Gibson Plaza. Or Alton Plaza. I need to get to... You guys show Napoleon the Mask? Is there a matchbook anywhere? Come on. Three 95644. There's no answer. Look. About. I know I need to go to the place. Outer Heaven. That's a mask that you bought at Plato's Cavern. That's a mummy mask. Yeah, I want to call Napoleon. Three 95644. Alright. I went to Gibson's house. I went to my apartment. There's Plato's Cavern. Let's go to Player's Cabin. Shows are really great. 2 top class guest dancers. Why don't you check it out? Now that you got one of our masks, you're practically one of their members. I would like to do that. Can that trigger? Food stand. There are a lot of food stands. I would like to go to that location. Hey, bud. Meow. Meow. Hi. Meow. Good boy. You say hi? All right. Hey, buddy. Dude, I want to go to fucking Outer Heaven. Why can't I go to Outer Heaven? Come here. Where are you going, bud? You come down if you want. What? Come lay down. There you go. way. Yeah, go ahead, chill. Where the fuck is, every time I call him. Three 95644. Let's try this again. My goodness, your tail is whipping me. Shit. God damn it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Outer heaven. Snatcher. Meow. Pick up woman. Let's see if we can pick some woman up. Dylan, you're on duty. Oh my god, this guy. Hey baby, how about a drink with me? Sorry, no way. Oh, strike one. Okay, dude, whatever. How do I do this? Alright, okay, alright. Weird. Okay. Pizza, sushi, hamburgers, hot dogs, Neo Kobe pizza. Neo Kobe pizza? What's that? It's a new type of pizza where you drop your favorite pizza into a special boiling soup. And that's Neo Kobe pizza? I wonder if it's any good. What do you mean? Its appearance has almost put the other food vendors out of business. Why don't we try Neo Kobe pizza? Sounds good. Eat Neo Kobe pizza.
Alright, let's try one of these floating pizza things.
Sounds good to me.
Give us 2 regular Neo Kobe pizzas.
2 coming up. You gotta put it in the soup yourself, okay?
Okay, here we go, Metal. Here's yours.
Let's put them in on the count of 3, okay? They get bland and soggy if they stay in too long.
No problem. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Now in a few seconds they'll come floating up. When they do, pull yours out right away, okay? Don't mess it up.
I'm ready. Come on up, little fellas.
Hey, here comes one. Oh, that's mine. Come here, you.
Nice snag there, Metal. Hey, where's mine?
Oh, this is unusual.
Oh.
I wonder what the problem is.
I want my pizza. Where's my pizza?
What's the problem? Yours not coming back up?
My pizza?
Hey, really sorry about that. Happens every now and then. You'll forgive us there, would you not, buddy?
Gillian, perhaps we should go.
My Neo Kobe pizza. It sank just like the rest of this city's gonna.
Let's get going, Gillian.
I can't believe that. I'll never waste my money on one of those stupid things again.
Alright. Did I forget to ask him about fucking... I need to ask Napoleon.
The number you have
395644. Damn it, how do I get him to come back? Ah, I see. Passing on advertising. Wait a minute. There's a video game or video phone number printed on the back. 55666. Love line. Okay. Oh, it's answer. Snatcher. Fuck me. So there's a bug. Like, I didn't ask him about... Alright, Jesus Christ. Or, John. John what? John Doberman. That's an interesting name. What is it? Mumbles. Fictional. What did you say? I said it's Phoenician. Oh, come on. What's your real name? It's Gillian. Oh, yeah? How did you finally get off that island? No, I said Gillian. I'm just teasing you, honey. So, what did you call for? Love. So you're interested in love, huh? Yeah, that's right. Very interested, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah? I know what you mean. You want love, don't you? Yeah, love. Do you know where I can get some? Sure, baby. I know where you can get some. The question is, how bad do you want it? Wow. I want it real bad. How bad is bad? Let me put it this way. If I was a cat, I'd be cleaning myself. Wow. Okay, I get it. Anyway, if you want the real thing, I'll give you another number to call, okay? Yeah, okay. I can get the kind of love I'm looking for there. Oh, yes. You'll never feel so loved. The number is 396004. Alright. Should we call it?
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Alright, so I gotta fucking load a save. Alright, so let's restart. far do I have to go back? Okay. That's alright. $254. How far back is this shit? Okay, thank God. This is what I need to do. I need to talk to him. To get in there, you gotta have a mask from over at Plato's Cavern, or they won't let you in. I'm not doing this for fun, you know, I'm going to need a little something to get me talking. It's on 17th Street in the HS District. Alright, so I think I'm good then. Alright. This doesn't set us back too far. So I just have to get the mask, and then I can go to, I'll eat the pizza, and then I can go to Out of Heaven, and I'll probably call it for a afternoon here. Once I get into Out of Heaven. No, you want to go in the turbo cycle. Go in the turbo cycle. Get into that turbo cycle. Get into the turbo cycle. Have to get the mask first. You need a mask. Outer Heaven, again, is the name of the secret military base from the Metal Gear franchise, so another Easter egg. We've arrived at Outer Heaven. This is Outer Heaven.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Table for one?
He's wearing a Wolfman mask. Looks like a movie set or something. Isabella Velvet dance show. Look, it's that famous actress, Isabella Velvet. Isabella Velvet, otherwise known as the Marilyn Monroe of the 21st century. She's here? Wow. I can't believe we can meet her. She's almost never been seen in public. Never seen in public. Sign says Masquerade Hour now in progress. It's a very lively nightlife district. The doormen area are all working hard to get customers into their clubs. It's a 200-degree holographic poster of Isabella Velvet. I would really like to have one. It says, during Masquerade Hour, our patrons are requested to conceal themselves with masks or makeup. Your cooperation is appreciated. Please consult our staff for any questions you may have. There are numerous shops selling adult merchandise on both sides of the street. You don't want to bother with those other places. They're sheer boredom compared to Outer Heaven. After all, we can offer things that those other places can't. You mean illegal activities? Well, some people may use that terminology, but... Who are you talking about? I have to be careful when I say this, but our buffalo's the best in the world. It's the genuine wild thing, no genetic manipulation. You found the place. Welcome to Outer Heaven. We've got a special arrangement with Plato's Cavern. If you don't buy one of their masks, I'm afraid you can't get in. I'm afraid we don't let those types in. We have to maintain a certain degree of class, you know. We've been seeing a lot of imitations lately. It's a big problem for us, you know. That's the real Isabella. You don't get very many chances to see such a famous actress in person, you know. Interesting. Suspicious. Alright, let's try on this mummy mask. Oh, that looks great on you. Alright, we're gonna go inside. Table for one, please. We're inside Outer Heaven. The other customers are all dressed up in various costumes. It appears to be showtime now. Who's the guy over behind the counter? He appears to be the manager of the place. If you look, there's famous Konami characters in this bar. So you've got Dracula and Simon Belmont there on the left from the Castlevania series. Then it looks like he appears like you have, yeah, you've got the guys from Contra there. And then also you have the guy from Rocket Knight Adventures, I believe, yeah. I'm not sure who the spiky guy here it is there. Don't seem to be any tables open. The place appears to be quite popular. Everyone is dressed as a character from a classic late 20th century video game. The people who run this place must really be into old-time nostalgia. Okay, yeah. Sparkster, okay. Hey, isn't that the guy who fought against the evil pigs from the Devo Nintendo's Empire? Oh yeah, the rocket guy. What's his name? Spinster, Spunster, Sparkster? Goemon. That customer with the spiky haircut is dressed as Goemon, the mystical ninja. You're right, boy, that was really a great game. Those designers were really brilliant. The Goemon haircut became a real cultural icon. Japanese motorcycle gangs started to all wear their hair like that. Mr. Ueda. That fellow is dressed as a character from the controversial video game Lethal Enforcers. Caused quite a stir in the 1990s when two senators from the United States started a two-man crusade against the video game violence. Those same two senators were later voted out of office in a humiliating landslide when their constituents decided that they wanted representatives who would do something about real violence on the streets. Oh yeah, I believe the game also spawned a whole generation of imitations, didn't it? Yep, that's true. A lot of companies produced inferior copies, but none matched the success of the original. As a matter of fact, that game was used in the academy for training purposes. It's amazing how people can use a simple video game as an excuse for all of society's problems. It's always easier to point the finger at the other guy than it is to point it at yourself. Human nature hasn't changed at all since then, huh? That customer dressed up as Contra characters. I'm starting to sense a theme here. How about you, Gillian? Yeah, me too. I guess you and I are pretty out of place among all these Konami characters, huh, Metal Gear? I wouldn't say that. As a matter of fact, I suspect that we fit in much better than you realize. What the heck are you talking about, Metal? These are all fictional video game characters. We're the only real ones in here. Those two are pretty suspicious looking. They appear to be dressed as characters from the famous Castlevania series of video games from the late 20th century. Yeah, wow. That really takes me back. I remember spending hours playing it. I didn't even take time off to sleep. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? I wasn't even born then. I must be thinking about something else. I'm sure I remember playing it. Remember I was so pissed because I couldn't jump off the stairs. Everyone felt that way, Gillian. It was very frustrating. According to statistical records, the teenage suicide rate increased dramatically in that year. That's funny. Okay. Savor the moment, Gillian. Her dancing is really something special. I see. You weren't kidding, were you? Other than us, the clientele here looks a little rough. Hey, what are you doing? I put on this trailer we couldn't learn anything. Watch it. What's your problem? Cut that out. What do you think you're doing? Customer doesn't carry anything suspicious. Alright, so these are just like Easter eggs. Watch it. What's your problem? Cut that out. What do you think you're doing? How about bringing us some of that buffalo? Here you are. Buffalo-y. This is great. Bartender, give me a moonsault, will ya? Here you are. Gulp, gulp. Ah, that really hits the spot. Let's talk to... I'll call Sparkster. Yeah, what do you want? Nope, ain't never seen him. I don't understand what you talk about. We're gonna talk to the dancer. Hey, Isabella, over here. Hi there, boys. I'm Isabella Velvet. Is there something I can do for you? A mummy and a robot? Oh my god, what a knockout. And that leather outfit. What's wrong? Do you find me attractive? I'll... No, I think it's best if I handle it. I can manage by myself. What's wrong? Aren't you going to investigate me? No, that's alright. Ask for an autograph. Can I have your autograph? My autograph? Well, let's see. I don't have anything to write with. Oh, how about this? Smooch. Whoa. I saw that. I'm telling Jamie. I'm not going to ask her out on a date. I'm going to save. Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number? No way. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you have a picture or something? A picture? Yes, a picture. You have a photo of Gene, right? There is a photo of Gene at his home. At Gibson's place? That's right, you know, I have a new holographic movie that starts shooting next month. I have to start studying my lines, so... What kind of men do you like? Let's see, somebody really masculine who you can depend on. You know, the kind of guy who grabs you and says, "Come on, baby, follow me." All right. Let's get on a date. Come on, baby, follow me. Oh, here's a simple one. That was just an example. That was good. So a kiss just isn't good enough for you? I mean... Shit.
You're in the wrong joint, buddy. Forget about the check. Just get out of my place now.
Actually... we're not going to get thrown out. We're just going to load back up, and then we're going to go back out and save, and then I'm going to call it for the evening. Alright. No, don't let those eyes wander with someone as gorgeous as me standing right in front of you. Oh, sorry. Alright, so... let's see, that'll be 2,000 credits. 2,000, what a deal. Here you go, 2,000. Okay, that's 2,000 exactly, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna save, and then... Alright, well, thank you for joining me, everybody watching. I'll be back on next Friday. For the Friday free play, I'll be playing some more Nobody Wants to Die. And then I'll be playing this again on next Saturday, so have a good one. Bye.